And welcome to the third round of this match between Chromatic Mousetrap and Playmate. This is, the teams are both tied 1-1, so of course we go into the third round as it is best of 3. Yes, that makes sense. So we do have, okay, so Playmate does have their, Chromatic Mousetrap does have their medic back. Fearful dropped and Knight went medic for a bit as with the with the crits and the crossbow, I believe, and somehow that managed to work. So props to that. Of course, always appreciate creativity. So for this round, Chromatic Mousetrap will be setting the time. We'll see if they'll go for the same kind of strategy that they did in that last match, which was pile on E and cross your fingers. And we'll see that Roncat is setting up in the same place. He will probably have a level 3 by the time. Yep, there it goes. So, pretty good defense. I don't know why he's moving his dispenser and everything now. He really should be repairing his gun because it's getting spammed in there right now. Someone is on E. I'm gonna guess that's a scout. And of course, if you go through, where is it? This little doorway, you have your oversight on E. And you can see Flux just kind of messing around there and making people worry. Ubers were popped. Fearful was taken down, so Funky is going to have an Uber advantage if he can find some health, though. He's on the point with his heavy, and they're managing to do some pretty good spam. Pavy, of course, is his heavy. It's so annoying when the scout just keeps jumping on and off of point E, because then you just keep hearing that lady say those things over and over again. But that is such as steel. So NATO's going big and Liberty Fall and also just taking out and clearing the point. So A is probably going to be capped really easily. You see some good strat going right here. Matos is sticking up the area so no red can get through. But there's somebody behind them. Yodeler, of course, on defense. Watch out for the spy. Watch your backs, guys. Yodeler is a very good spy. Or so the points, or last round points told me. So, of course they just took down Rotten Cat, so Rotten Cat will not have time to set up anything at B, so if he's smart he'll be going to C. Well, if I were him I'd be going to C. But we'll see. Ubers popped and kind of flashed around. Fearful manages to stay alive. Funky still has 50% though. Not sure why Skyro's... Oh, okay. That's why, because he was heading the other direction in the tunnel. I thought he was running away from spawn, being almost close to death. That wouldn't make sense. Anyway, Funky has the Uber right now. He is going to be looking to hold it as long as possible, or maybe they want to be aggressive and just wipe out blue so as to buy their NG more time. Speaking of their NG, here is Rotten Cat. Just now building. I'm not sure this is a good idea. There's a lot of spam, a lot of pressure coming in from blue. He's probably not going to be able to have time to get this all the way up. Of course, right here does spawn a 200 metal ammo pack, so he will have, see it right there, he will have good access to metal, but your level 1 Wrangled Sentry can only do so much Rotten Cat, and as soon as Rotten Cat goes down, so does the Sentry. So I would definitely fall back and build on C if I were him. Blue has got a lot of presence going up. Yodeler, though, comes out and takes Fearful. Wow, nobody spotted that out. That was a big medic pick, because now Funky is able to pop his Uber, and then the Ubers will be even again once this goes down. So Pavy and Funky are able to take out some big players, so they just go forward, pressure them, push them back, and then run away. So we'll see. Again, Rotten Cat is building at B. That Uber push did give him some more time, but I'm still not sure I agree with that. Funky is already up to 60% Uber. He's just doing some great heals right here. So maybe they'll try again just to push back all the players they can. See if Yodler can get another spy pick. I mean a medic pick as a spy. So we're gonna stay on the Funky Cam. The Funky Cam. That's pretty awesome. To see what he does with this Uber. Decide if they want to be aggressive or passive. But right now, there are people on the point, so they're probably going to want to do something now. There we go. Here comes the Uber. But the Blue has an Uber in response, and it looks like Blue is able to take out a lot. Matos is putting down a ton of stickies and spam, and they're not able to, Red is not able to counter it. Oh, Pappy is left, but he's only got a little bit of health, and the Scout was only born with a little bit of health. And so most of Red Tree is on the point, but he gets taken down too, so 2 people are left, and they're both very hurt for Red, so B easily goes to Blue at that point. So now let's see Route and Cat build up on C. Of course, if he didn't build on C right now, there'd be something very wrong with him. But here he goes. Of course, soon, yep, Blue will be coming in and pressuring him, and even from far away, that minigun will take out a new sentry gun. And it looks like Night Guts, spies are going huge. Yodler and Knight both got stabs, but then taken out themselves. So, but you know, such is the life of a spy. Get that one big pick, and then you're done. They are martyrs. Looks like we've seen some pressure on E. It's probably the Scout. Oh, I didn't see how many times it was on there. But Fearful looks like he's going to be taking in his Heavy right now for the Uber push, which would be a good call. They're trying to stay as close to the ball as possible and get that Uber for as long as possible, which they do a good job of holding it. They're able to take down the NG stuff. Look behind you. There's Funky and his soldier, who are able to do some good damage. Mudcrab, of course, is his soldier, and with that original rocket launcher, he is putting on some good damage, as you can see with all the X's. But Red Medic Funky is being pushed back. Oh, he finds his Heavy though, and that's always helpful. And when you find your Heavy, so Red is still has a lot of people up and on the point, but they have no real defense to speak of. And Rotten Cat is still going for, oh, Knight was able to get that pick on the sniper before he died. But Rotten Cat is still trying to build up here. I think I've made my, I would fall back to D at this point, if I were he. Blue already has their Uber up. They're easily going to be able to come in here and take the sentry down, unless Red decides to Uber the Pyro, which they haven't been doing. Usually they Uber the traditional classes, and here comes Uber, just sitting right in front of the gun, and Heavy is able to take it down pretty easily. They do Uber the Pyro, but the Pyro is not blowing the Heavy away from doing any damage. But that Uber didn't do anything except take down the gun, which I guess is significant, but there's still a lot of players up, and they could form impenetrable defense if they really wanted to. I assume they really want to, but you never know. So we're seeing Blue just one by one suicide in, which is never a good plan. You need to wait to come in with numbers, come in with an Uber, and you know, put the team in Team Fortress, if you will. But we are not seeing that happen. So we will wait, and I'm guessing that's the Scout again, just being a nuisance on E. That's what Scouts do best, just being nuisances. Nuisance. Nice rocket jump in by Mudcrab, trying to do some pressure there, but he gets taken down by Matos. So Ubers are about even. Fearful is probably going to push it. Oh! Yodler got a big backstep on the Heavy and the demo, so now Fearful has no one to Uber, and Yodler is still alive somewhere. So that's huge. That's really going to delay the push, which is going to add a lot of time onto Chromatic Mousetrap's time, which is excellent for Playmate. But they do rally back. The heavy comes back to the teleporter, so it was not too long. Here comes the Uber. Pyro is Ubered in response and is doing a nice job of blowing people back, but then the other Pyro comes in and is blowing back their medic. So there's just some meta Pyro stuff going on right here. But once the Ubers fade, medic Pyro is no match for medic heavy, so Fallen and his medic are able to take down the rest of red. We are getting some spam coming in from Tree, but he gets taken down, so it does not look like Blue will have any more trouble capping C. And so now they will push towards D, of course, because that's how the alphabet goes. Except sometimes E is just in there for no reason. Now this is such a narrow choke point to get through, so they're really going to have to have numbers and have a good defense. That's what you need. You need your no man sticking up this point right here. He's got a couple of them. So here comes the Uber. Looks like they're taking in the demo. That is Matos flashing between the demo and the Pyro. Where did the medic go? Fearful is still alive somewhere, but they pretty much clear out point D, except Tree is still there, but he's not going to be able to stop this at all. There's 5 on the point. 6 now. And there's a demo standing in front of the door. So that's not going to happen anytime soon. Or anytime at all. And so now they're making that final push for E, which since they did cap A through D, it's going to be significantly faster to cap than if they had just gone for E straight away. However, Fearful's taking a ton of damage right now, and he well, manages to get by that Pyro. I'm not sure what happened. Let's see if he can get away, because he does have 77%, which could be huge. There are 3 people in the point, but of course there's Yodeler too, so he's doing some damage, but he gets taken down to Captain Falco. 6 on the point, and Fearful almost is an Uber, so definitely Chromatic Mousetrap will be able to cap this. Oh, Yodeler going huge! Oh man! I mean, they're still going to cap the point, but oh, to take out an Uber, to make a medic drop an Uber is just always huge. So yes, so Chromatic Mousetrap does win. That's 11-24. So we will see what Playmate can do. 11-24 is not that great. And we have seen some faster times in this match. So I will, but honestly I wouldn't be surprised either way if Playmate can make this or not cap all these points. It's been a crazy match. Not just the X's, but the strategy has also been kind of, well, let's try this. Now let's try this. We'll go back to this now. So it's really entertaining. I love those kind of matches. The ones like the really high-ranking ones where it's the same strat over and over, and they just have to execute it perfectly every single time. I don't know. I think those are kind of boring. I enjoy the ones where it's like, hey, let's do this now. See? This is what I'm saying. Funky's got a crits. Did not work last time, but maybe it'll work this time. We'll see what he does with it. So we'll stay on the Funky cam. He'll probably be taking his... Looks like he wants to take his heavy in. I would definitely take in Matos. Not Matos. This is the other team. So it's Tree. I would definitely take in Tree with crit stickies. But, again, it's the surprise element that makes these games so much fun to watch, to play, and to cast. Okay, so Funky is up here. So Tree is up here, and Funky's waiting to crits him now. They do know there's a gun right there. Sentry gun goes down. Tree is able to take... I'm not completely sure what happened there. The sentry gun did go down, but you really didn't need crit stickies to do that. I don't think they got any kills from that, and that's what this crits is all about, to get those kills, and Funky got denied an Ubersaw, which is always sad. But he's still alive. Still alive. Yeah. So, but Fearful is also still holding on to his Uber. So, of course, in the game of TF2, Uber beats crits, always. But only if The medic has someone to Uber. What is Fearful doing? He's just running around by himself. I guess he lost his Uber buddy, but that's embarrassing. So now Funky is gonna be able to come in here with the crits, and ideally they're gonna want to just put some major stickies down and wipe out everything. Only if he stays alive though. Funky, I didn't see it, got taken down, probably by the gun, which is still up. Okay, so Tree takes it down. Not sure what happened there to Funky, but oh, there's his dead body. That's pretty sad. But he is up again, such is the joy of TF2, reincarnation. Of course you're reincarnated as the same thing, so I'm not sure that's exactly what the Hindus had in mind, but... Fearful is still on his regular medigun. Interested to see what they decide to do when they do Uber. Because I guess just waiting for the crits. Bring the Boys Out is rocking the Sydney Sleeper now. I believe, right? Yeah. Instead of the regular sentry gun. Which, I don't know. The regular sentry gun is so awesome. Why mess with perfection? Mato's putting down some crazy spam up in here. He's not able to take down the spy. A is capped, and Red is very quickly pushing for B. Rainbow Dash is scurrying to get stuff up. Oh, he's already got a level 3 built, so that is going to help immensely. I'm not sure about this spot though. If he does wrangle it, he can have a clear view towards this demo guy, but he's not wrangling it. And so if Blue does decide to get a soldier or something up there, can easily spam the gun away. Rainbow Dash does take down, oh yeah, the scout, but I mean, who doesn't take down scouts, am I right, guys? Probably demos. Red is pushing Blue far back with their aggressive Uber, which is really interesting strategy. Well, interesting they didn't wait for Blue's Uber. There's a spy around here, guys. Yodeler is on the loose. No, he's not. He's dead. False alarm. Some big jumps in by Mud Crab. Ooh. He was sniped out of midair, which did not look pleasant at all. So Blue is trying to establish a little base right here, but they're getting so much pressure. It's becoming very hard. SGA just bring out the boys, so now they'll be able to push without the threat of being sniped. It's Pavi and Tree going huge here, getting some big spam and big damage down. There is that... Nope, only Liberty and Flux, or Fallen and Flux are still alive, so that's just now just the Scout, and everyone else is just respawning now. So B will be capped very handily by Blue. And so they have 7 minutes 30 seconds left to cap the remaining points, or to cap E at least. So we'll see what they do. Looks like they have enough time that they should be going for the usual A, B, C, D, E approach, and probably will not be trying for E out of order. Because they have... Oh! A surprise sniper attack, just P from behind, and then the Bushwhack takes down Funky, who is almost at Uber right there, so that's going to be huge. And Bring the Boys Out is still alive somewhere, so I don't know why they're not checking their backs more. That was almost like a surprise spy attack, so props to Bring the Boys Out for that. But Funky is back up now, but Fearful has a significant Uber advantage, so... Tree is having some trouble taking down the sentry right there. Now he brings out the pan. Oh, he gets the kill on Mato, so that's some nice panliness we saw right there. Tree is pushing with 11 health. I don't know what he's doing. He's not going to survive this. There he goes. But we do have people stacking the point. The Scout and the Soldier, who is rocking the... Damn it, why do I always forget the names of things while I'm casting? But he's got his thing that gives him 2 times 2 on the point. But in comes Flux Flux and defends the point, and that was really, really close. So Red is now going to be very concerned about what's happening on E, and less so about C, because E is, where the game is won. And there's so much time on there right now. Really, if you get a scout on there, sacrifice him. Or, yep, there goes the bomb, so the scout sets off the stickies, which is a very nice move, but looks like, oh yeah, will be taken down, so that's oh no for him. So C is going to be capped very easily. Well, not very easily, it took him a while, but right now it looks like it's easy. Pain Train. That's what it's called, right? Anyway. Rainbow Dash is setting his gun up in this corridor, so they will not be able. So Blue will not be able to push to D, but it's a very easily spammable corridor. So I'm not sure what he's doing. And as he's doing that, E is getting capped. So you really want that gun on E. I would think. I mean, I do think. So we'll see. How fast it goes down, if it goes down, etc. Tree is making a push for E, as the rest of his team is as well. He really likes those pills. I like the stickies better, but that's just me and a lot of other people, but whatever. So Funky still has that Uber. He's probably going to take in his heavy right here. The gun was moved, so, whoa, the gun went down to Mudcrab. Not even sure where that was, but Blue will be able to take D without popping their Uber, which is going to be huge because that means they can save it for push it into E. Although, here comes an Ubered medic, but he doesn't have anyone Uber, so of course there's not a real threat there. So, watch out for that sniper though, medic. Oh, the sniper. But that's alright, you got a pyre with an axe protecting you. So here comes a Blue's final push. They're definitely going to want to pop this Uber. Pop it or drop it. There we go. They popped it. And stacking the point with an Uber is not a great idea, but it's working. They're 6 on the point right now. Here comes the heavy. What they need is plant somebody right here to stop. Oh, they do have somebody, an awesome spy, so all is well. And it looks like Blue is definitely going to take this, and in plenty of time. So that is Playmate with the victory. So, well done. That was a very interesting match, guys. That was a lot of fun to cast. So thank you to Knight who sent it in. Nice crossbow crits medic work there on the second round. And guys, I'm actually running out of demos, so if you have anything, please send them to me. I really need the practice, and I really like doing these fun, crazy, low-level ones. So thank you very much again. Congratulations to Playmate, and I will see you guys later.